Hi there. So, I think my new favorite snack is apple slices. I'm probably eating them a little bit too much these days, but they're soothing to my tummy and they are definitely also very healthy. I know we're trying to keep that whole healthy thing going on because we're trying to make sure another human being is getting all the best nutrients. So, hi, karibu sana, welcome to another video on my channel. As the title says, I am talking about the unspoken, the silencing of our male counterparts when it comes to their mental health. And it's something personal for me, I guess. So let's continue with this video. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you get aware every single time I release a new video. Let's get started. So for me, mental health is very touchy subject. Obviously, I'm not just doing this because I want a paycheck at the end of the day. I want to be some big deal somewhere. I have very personal stories when it comes to mental health, apart from the fact that I've shared very openly and honestly about my journey having anxiety at around 15 after I lost my grandmother, to struggling with depression when my business went topsy-turvy. That's the easy part. My journey is the easy part, yeah. The people I care about, their journey has been a little bit harder. Full confession, I have a brother who is my older brother. He's about 3 years older than me. He struggled with mental illness. He has for over a decade now. It's been a very long time. It's been since maybe after high school. He could have been 17 or 18 then. And he is 32 going on 33. So it's personal. So when I talk about mental health and men and mental health, it's here. It's in my heart, and sometimes it's not an easy place to talk about. I never really know what parts of his story I can share because he's not fully recovered yet. He's not in some form of regiment. The last time we were able to get some slight sense of a diagnosis, they said it was drug-induced schizophrenia, but I'll be honest, I'm a mental health person. It's really difficult to diagnose your loved ones. It's really difficult because there's a very personal place there. So he's battled up and down different conditions, and that's one of the examples. We've now really known what happened to him. I always feel like there's a story there that probably when he gets better, because I really believe that will happen. For me, faith is a really huge part when it comes to wishing people the best in life. So for him, I do believe when he gets better, maybe me and him will be able to sit down and have a discussion, and he will be able to to tell me what it is that he had gone through that made life so scary that he refused completely to be a part of it. But on a lighter note, my favorite story when it comes to men and mental health is the story of my husband. I recently got married to one of the best people on this planet, and when we met, like I said, I had lost my business a couple of years ago, and that was around the same time I met my husband. We were both going through different things. We had different issues. By the end of the day, we were both struggling a little bit with our mental health. But I remember the way he was shocked. He was 100% shocked that what he was going through was mental health issues. He honestly just felt like he just needed to take just a little bit of control and just a little bit of this and this and that. And I kind of told him sometimes we are not as capable as we think we are. I mean, I'm a mental health expert and I had to see a therapist for my depression. Sometimes it feels so easy, but if we were capable, we wouldn't be in the same position that we are in. You know? It makes sense, right? So my favorite story is, this is a person who had no experience with therapy. He wasn't like me. He hadn't gone to see a therapist at 15. It was completely new for him. He had lost his dad over a decade before, and he was trying to process a lot, and also basically, like, you know, the way life treats men, right? Which is what I want to talk about in this video. And he walked into a therapist's office, and he went and he did the work, and I was so proud. You guys have no idea. I was so proud, because it's harder for men. It's easier for us as women. I'm being completely honest, because society has allowed us to be slightly genteel, slightly sensitive. You know, it allows us to do that. We can cry easily without the whole world thinking what's wrong with her. You know, when we go through pain, people understand. When we're moody, she could be on her period, she could be on this, you know, whether it's ignorance, but it's accepted when we go through a little bit of struggle. But when men go through it, nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody wants to consider the fact that this man, who is meant to be head of the household, who's meant to be sorting things out, who's just meant to be on tip-top shape, yeah, how is he going to take some time, yeah, to fix him? Then who's gonna fix the rest of the world around him? And when I started watching what he was going through, you know, I didn't grow up with a dad, so 100% I had not really seen how men handle their emotions. I did have told you, as long as I've been an adult, my brother has always been sick, so I have not also had that experience for understanding how men handle themselves in terms of their emotions. But I noticed they've been trained. It's been inoculated in them. It's been drilled from day one that you've got to get your shit together. Yeah, doesn't matter whether they're going through grief, whether they are going through loss of a job, whether they are just, it's chemical imbalance, for crying out loud, and they are expected to just figure things out, and nobody really considers what they are going through. And nobody really even considers checking in on them, because, hey, you good? And this has costed us a lot of our male counterparts, right? When it comes to fatal suicides, they're on a crazy leading number than even we are as women. They are on a whole roller coaster, and you've got to consider the pressure that, you know, a male person goes through, a man goes through, not just in our culture, because I realize it's not really an African thing. I mean, an African thing, yeah, it's a little bit more, but I think in all cultures, you know, they're not allowed to talk about their feelings. They're not allowed to even feel in the first place. So where are they meant to take all these things, all these questions, all these worries, all these experiences, when they go through something tough, when they go through something difficult that they can't process? Who are they meant to talk to? They've got no outlet. The outlets that they do have are very negative. So 100%, that's what my mind was going through right now. Yeah, there's a lot to be learned about men and mental health. There's also a lot to be taught about men and mental health. Here's the thing: if you're a gentleman and you're watching this, 100% feel free to ask for assistance. This world would be a better place with you in it, and there's no point of losing you just because of a little pride and a little bit of ignorance here and there. So be the strength. Allow people, allow your brothers, allow your husbands, allow your boyfriends, allow your friends to speak out without you being judgmental, or, you know, you know, whether you're another guy and you're being told about this guy's problem, just listen, okay? Tell them to talk to a therapist if they have to, which is okay, which is perfectly understandable. Talk to somebody who probably has no reason to judge you, has got no stake in anything. They just want to help you. Talk to them. Okay? So 100%, this video was just for that. Talk to somebody. We're not going to lose men because they have no place to go talk to us about their mental health. We have to wait till the last minute for us to notice that something is off. When they're struggling with alcoholism and drug abuse, we're like, you know what, you need to get your shit together. No. Let's find out what the problem is first, okay? Let's find out why it is that you feel that life is this hard, that you need to escape it so badly. Now, 100% love and light to anyone who's gotten to watch this video until the end. And again, resources down here on the link below, okay? I am willing to help. I love talking to people. So if you or somebody you know is going through some type of traumatic event, has gone through some type of traumatic event, is showing signs of anxiety or depression, holla, okay? We're going to handle this. We're going to make the world a better place, because the world is a better place with you in it. And this is for everybody. This isn't just for the guys. This is also for the girls. You've got to get better, okay? So God bless you. Thank you again. And I love you, but God loves you even more.